Hey everybody, welcome to Movie Time. I'm Sean. So this week in theaters, there's two movies that are coming out that I'm very excited for. One is Evil Dead, and the other is Jurassic Park. Now both of them are garnering a lot of attention. Evil Dead, you may know the older ones from back in the day, Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. This movie, it looks to be, and is claimed to be, the scariest movie you're ever going to see. It looks good. I am not one for horror movies normally, but I am definitely excited about this one. The trailers, the red band trailer, oh my goodness, it's just off the hook, off the charts. Some of the gore in there, it's something that I haven't seen in a long time. A horror movie with the gore. A lot of horror movies, the reason why I don't like them is because they're all smoke and mirrors, and I don't want that. I want something in your face. With this one, yeah, there's smoke and mirrors in the terms of being possessed, but when they're possessed, it's like there's something physically there trying to harm somebody. I miss those type of movies. I miss those type of horror movies, the Freddys, the Jasons, Nightmares on Elm Street, all that kind of stuff. I miss that kind of stuff, that kind of horror where it's actually there's something physically coming at you. This whole ghosts, demons that you can't see. I don't like that stuff. I'm tired of Hollywood copying Japanese horror movies and bringing them over here and then doing a worse job on them. They don't interest me. But this one does, very much so. Jurassic Park. It is a 3D remake of the original Jurassic Park. What more needs to be said about that? It's a great movie. It's going to look great. I definitely want to see this one, but I want to see it on IMAX 3D. I want to see these dinosaurs, this T-Rex, in full IMAX 3D glory. I think it would be awesome. The sound on Jurassic Park, I just remember that when I was younger, just hearing the T-Rex roar, all the other dinosaurs, and the sounds that they make, how those cues. It just sounds awesome, and I bet in IMAX it sounds even better. They are shipping this up, getting ready for Jurassic Park 4, which has been announced. It's in, I guess you could say it's in pre-production right now. So they are trying to hype everybody up, getting everybody primed for that comeback. And Jurassic Park is just going to be awesome. The movie, it's just an awesome movie. Go see it, guys. I'm definitely want to go see both of these movies, Evil Dead and Jurassic Park. There's not one better than the other. I want to see both of them. Now let me know what you guys think in the bottom. Do you guys want to see that? Do you guys want to see Jurassic Park? There's a few other movies coming out, Trans, with James McAvoy from X-Men fame and Wanted fame. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to hit the big ones right there, Evil Dead, Jurassic Park? Or are you looking for some of the smaller stuff, Trans, maybe stay away from the crowds? Also earlier this week was released as one of my most anticipated comedies this year is This Is the End. It stars James Franco, Seth Rogen, oh my goodness gracious, Craig Robinson, Michael Cera, Jay Baruchel, whole bunch of people, pretty much people from that Apatow like group of people in comedy now. A bunch of those guys are in this movie. It's the end of the world. And they're playing themselves. So it's like it's not trying to pretend anything other than the fact that it is the world's ending. It's not them pretending to be something else. It's nice to see them play themselves, whether or not they're playing themselves as in a different light or not. Especially some of the stuff that is in the Red Band trailer regarding Michael Cera. Michael Cera does tend to play the same character over and over again. So just what I see in the Red Band trailer, it's pretty funny. Just some of the stuff he does. They have a bunch of cameos from other guys: Aziz Ansari, Kevin Hart, Emma Watson, and Rihanna. To check out the Red Band trailer, I'm gonna put the link below. It's really funny. Again, one of my most anticipated comedies of the year. Pixar announced as well that they're gonna be doing a sequel to Finding Nemo. This was gonna be called Finding Dory. No specifics have been set out just yet. Besides, it's gonna take place a year after the first movie. Other than that, they're being very quiet about what the story is going to be. And if you're interested in this, expect to wait a while because it's not coming out until 2015. So that's going to give them enough time to hopefully put together a good quality movie. A lot of people consider this one of the best Pixar movies of all time. I definitely Finding Nemo one of the best Pixar movies of all time. I definitely liked Finding Nemo. It's not my favorite Pixar movie. My favorite Pixar movies are any of the Toy Stories and The Incredibles. This is one of the few sequels that Pixar does. They've done the Toy Stories, they've done Cars, and now they're doing this one. But the one sequel that I want from Pixar is The Incredibles. You listen to me, Pixar? The Incredibles 2. I want to see that one soon. So What do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited? Is Finding Nemo your favorite Pixar movie, or is it Toy Story? Is it The Incredibles like me? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. In this week's Holy Schnikes edition of the Movie of the Week, we watched Tommy Boy. I just want to say I love this movie. This movie is one of my all-time favorite comedies. And to this day, it still holds its own against other comedies, the old school's 40-Year-Old Virgins, and what I said earlier is like one of my most anticipated comedies of this year. This is the end. It definitely holds its own from what I've seen in the trailers and from what movies I've already watched. I definitely love this movie. I definitely recommend watching it. A few reasons why I love this movie is I still laugh out loud to all of the jokes in here. Pretty much, I could watch it over and over again. I don't get tired of it. It's very endearing to me, the character of Chris Farley, the Tommy Boy character. It's very endearing. He plays a lovable idiot who has to face reality when his dad dies, and how he's going to do this, you don't know if he's going to succeed or not. But it's funny and fun. It's a fun ride along that whole path that he's taken. This also endears me because it brings the good out of Chris Farley for me. I see him as this lovable, funny person, not anything else. I don't care about anything else when I watch this movie. I just see this funny guy that just really just really makes me laugh every time I hear a joke. Some of the lines of this movie, they're incredible. I mean, holy shnikes. I mean, I still use that to this day. Fat guy in a little coat. Richard, speaking of no one's looking, stuff like that. Just this movie's funny, one of the coolest fight scenes, I guess, that I've seen, or funniest fight scenes, not the coolest, but one of the funniest fight scenes I've seen in a long time. People don't do that anymore, where it's just it has this sense of comedy to it, but it's almost like realistic. Like you can imagine this guy, being the big bully, but scared of the little guy with the quick wits. You know what I mean? It's just a really good movie. I definitely enjoy it. I definitely will watch it over and over again. I own the Holy Schnikes edition of this, and I'll still watch it, from here on out. I definitely recommend you guys go watching it. It's really fun. Rent it, on Netflix. Go get it from the Red Box. Whatever you guys can do, go check this movie out. It will definitely not be time wasted, and you'll get to see some of Chris Farley and his best stuff aside from the Saturday Night Live stuff. It's really funny stuff. Alright guys, so that's our movie of the week, and because of this week Evil Dead's coming out, I want to change it up. I'm going to actually try to watch everything related to Evil Dead this next week. I want to watch Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. I just want to see if I can get all of that information and see if it really stacks up towards the new Evil Dead, or if the older content is better. I know they are a little different in the sense that Evil Dead is more straight horror, and the other stuff had some comical sides to it. So I definitely want to do that. It's a little bit of a project for me to do this next week. So if you guys have any other recommendations of any movies I should watch, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have any questions, any ideas, let me know in the comments below as well. Remember to hit the like, share, subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys next week.